his pieces, boxed up. Very wholesome position there on the king side. Yeah. But the problem for Alireza is that he needs to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
How does White create his chances here?
Yeah, that's a great question. There is none, in fact. I'm just kidding. No, but at the same time here, it's really tough. I mean, look at the pieces there. They're like, oh, it looks all great. Cool, but how do you win? You're like, I mean, well, we didn't get that far yet because it's very difficult here. But I can see one thing that can happen is if black gets too ambitious. If you try to push all the pawns, the bishops could open up. Things could happen. But until then, I mean, really, it's just defense, which is fine. It's blimey, right? All right. Yeah.
Bloody.
Bloody, right? It's like so good for black here. All he needs is a draw, too, as well. But, you know, as we saw in the last game with that time scramble and then the Grunfeld game, I mean, Firouzja was winning and then lost the game, right? So anything can happen, I think, when the time gets slower.
Yeah, all you need is love, though, and look at those pieces. They're having a nice little cuddle in the centre of the board. Just that white king is being, just given all the little kisses and cuddles there, just smothered by its pieces. That's
so cute.
Yeah, perfect kind of diagram of coordination, those pieces. As you guys say, though, what next? You need to, at some point, create something, and black's wall of pawns in the centre and around the black king. Wow, OK, they're stepping forward. I was going to say they're looking nice and pretty, perfect formation. And now I wonder two things. Firstly, can white get greedy and grab the a7 pawn?
Secondly, weird pawn to grab.
That would take some courage. Secondly, do you just blockade? Do you push a pawn forward and block the advance of black's g-pawn? What do we think?
I think that's a big question that Alireza has to answer right now. Does he allow the g-pawn to march down the board and displace that bishop on f3, which is such a key defender for white's king? And he says he needs to go for the win. He picks up the material. G4 coming up, queen f5, putting pressure on white's king. This is getting risky for white.
I mean, it's terrifying, but this is the luxury of being in Alireza's shoes. You know that you have to take on a7 because you're not going to get another chance to take that pawn. Your bishops just don't have any purchase in the center. The d5 square is so well covered. I think the a-pawn is white's only realistic chance of unbalancing the game, but Fabi is not messing around. That is a scary-looking move right there. Maybe bishop f3 can move up to e4, the king not getting cuddled any longer. The pieces are off to war. The rook could swing over to a3, and if the a2 pawn is eliminated, I just don't see Firouzja defeating the combined forces of black's queen and the pawn phalanx in the center.
Yeah, I think that's the huge threat. OK, bishop e4 on the board. We're expecting now rook to a3, double attack, hitting the rook and eliminating this pawn.
Rook d1 in response to prepare bishop d5.
Right.
Clever stuff. So rook takes bishop now would walk into the pin. That's been one of the themes of the day, the pin, and this would win for white. So what instead? I saw the evaluation bar react here after rook d1.
a3 happened.
Ooh, wow. Rook d1. He's got to try it. You cannot retreat your bishop.
H3?
Yeah, it might be queen h3.
It's so scary to allow rook d8, but maybe you've got king f5.
Split it
on the board. It's on the board.
H3, the bar reacts. Maybe a check.
Dang.
Nowhere to run.
Oh my goodness. Rook h1. Ooh-wee. Okay.
I'm telling you, this is a tricky little move.
Oh my gosh, Fabi's got to be super careful. Queen g4, not h3, queen g4. The bar approves. Fabi is all good right now.
Yeah, nice move. And the big difference is that after a check, you can move your king because this one does nothing.
Bishop e3, he blunders something here. Let's see what it is.
A bishop on e4, one move.
No. All right, we out, y'all. Have a good one.
Time to go. Wow.
Wow.
What happened there?
To the house. Dang.
One move blunder.
He just dropped his bishop. He forgot to flick in a check.
There were a lot of them, so it's understandable.
Wow. And he just turns off his camera.